Calling them forward, Black City Rose, and past the glass, and away they go for this book per sale open maiden race. 2.5 miles, 15 fences to go. They're making their way up the bank towards the first of them. Past the glass and Black City Rose 1 and 2. Past the glass, Gina Andrews on board. Gina been riding since 2008 when she had her first winner on her first ride. That was on Moving Earth. Riding past the glass, and Hugh Edwards on Black City Rose. Hugh in his first season point-to-point riding, so we've got very much the opposites at the moment. Gina having ridden over 175 winners in point-to-points and about 55 in National Hunt, and Hugh looking for his first winner. They're safely over fence number 2 and now on towards the next, with past the glass just clear of Black City Rose at that one, but not a lot to choose between the two of them. At that one, a better jump by Black City Rose, who now moves up on the inside. Past the glass on the outer by a length or so, Black City Rose on the inside, and now it's on towards the next, the 5th fence, but the 4th of those over on the far side of the track. Coming to it now, and as they do so, past the glass lands just a length clear of Black City Rose, and then they begin to swing right-handed to make their way down the bank towards the fences in the A.J. Selman straight. So past the glass then leading, Gina Andrews on board. Gina got a point-to-point yard in Warwickshire with her husband Tom Ellis, where they train point-to-pointers and also train horses prior to going into training. The yard sent out 16 winners this season. Gina herself's had 27, including one today. And looking for her 4th Ladies' Championship. She's won the last 3 and can't really be beaten this time either at this stage of the season. Swinging right-handed then and on towards what will be the final 2 when they've completed one more circuit. Past the glass just clear of Black City Rose. They come to it at the start of the A.J. Selman straight, and once again they're both safely over. Past the glass of Black City Rose. Black City Rose, Hugh Edwards riding this one for his father, member of a well-known Shropshire and national racing family. Hugh's grandfather was Roy Edwards, who very successful national hunt jockey in the 60s and the 70s. And Hugh now trains the point-to-pointers at home and also works for his auntie Sheila Crow. That is a great aunt, Sheila herself. I don't know whether Sheila would like me to say that, but Hugh Edwards works for his aunt Sheila a couple of 3 days a week near Shrewsbury, trains his own pointers at home. This is the ditch, they're both safely over it, and they're still together, racing together, more or less stride for stride, past the glass just perhaps a length clear as they make their way up the bank and on past the start and out on their final circuit. Up towards the De Montfort Fine Arts fence they go, with past the glass just a length or so clear of Black City Rose. Perhaps Hugh Edwards waiting for the chance to overtake Gina Andrews as they get closer to the end. Up the bank they go, 4 fences on the far side, and then 2 plain ones in the home straight. Past the glass continues in front, a very sedate pace being set by the leader in this Beaucock and Purcell sponsored open maiden race. Now it's down the bank and up the other side towards the first of the 4. Past the glass comes to it. Clear of Black City Rose, but still only a length in it. So make their way towards the next. Pace just perhaps being quickened a little bit now by the leader, who had a bit of a look at that one. Black City Rose now just a length back behind. So past the glass comes to this one. Black City Rose jumps it, they both jump it cleanly, and now it's down the bank towards the final 3. The next will be 3 from home. Past the glass and Black City Rose making their way towards the last fence on the far side. They're both safely over that one. That was the Ray Valley Tractors sponsored fence. Now it's round the bank, down the bank, round the turn and into the A.J. Selman straight, and the 2 remaining fences, the Alan Brown servicing fence and then the final fence, the Howkins and Harrison plain fence. Right hand turn and now down the bank, past the glass, a length and a half to 2 clear of Black City Rose. Gina Andrews just moving up a gear, but Black City Rose coming closer and challenging past the glass on the outside. Round the turn they come then. Couple of furlongs to go, past the glass and Black City Rose taking the turn, and now into the final. AJ Selman straight for the final time, past the glass. Black City Rose trying to get close to the leader. Hugh Edwards just working a little bit as they come towards the second from home. There was just half a length or so into that one. But Black City Rose a little wayward, past the glass. Leads by a couple of lengths as they make their way towards the final fence. In the final race here at Garthorpe, past the glass comes to it, a length or so clear, but Black City Rose hasn't given up yet. But Gina Andrews presses the button and goes away. Past the glass, 2 or 3 lengths clear, quickening the pace as they make their way towards the line. It's past the glass from Black City Rose. So that's a double on the day for Gina Andrews, and winner number 28 for her.